Might read the riot act to himself there. He's got a massive job to do. Made his name in the league with 120 to 140 shutouts. He is going to need plenty, Stuart.
Well, is Terry Jenkins going to reach his 4th major final in the last 10 months? Or are we going to see Groundhog Day in Blackpool, a repeat of last year's final between Taylor and Wade?
Well, I'll say this, I'll stick with Geordie tongue out and say Wade would have beaten Taylor on Taylor's form in this tournament so far, and I include the 16-1 hammering of Roland Shelton. Lovely second dart by the Bull. Remember, Wade lost 18-11 a year ago. If it is Taylor Wade, it'll be a very, very tight call.
Well, despite Taylor not being at his best all week here in Blackpool, he's lost only 9 legs of darts, and that says something about the power. He loves this place.
Well, this lad did not love Brighton, final of the PDL Premier Dart League, when he lost 16-6 to Taylor.
85.
Taylor has got dumped out of the last 2 big tournaments, Vegas and Bolton, and his stacking was sloppy like that. That is sloppy stacking, Stuart, that. Only one word for it. That's not good either.
55.
Well, it's been noticeable all week that Taylor has been a slow starter, but when he clicked into the groove, there's been no stopping him. But a great first leg to settle any nerves for Terry Jenkins.
And I don't think I've ever seen such stunning finishing over long course darts as James Wade did there in a match that lasted about 48 minutes. He had massive scores, 144, 132, 106 twice. And he was clicking out those nice little 90s as well. It was magic. Here we go. For the lead. Red bit. He's got a tickle a barrel, a little fine tickle.
He's settled for that, a 14-darter to get this semi-final up and running. Over 2,000 people crammed into the Winter Gardens semi-final night. One of the big nights, always a special atmosphere.
Remember Bonnie at the PDL up at Sunderland? One of his first appearances, he did 5 2+ finishes against Martle in about 15 legs. But what Wade did in winning 17-7, that's 24 legs, was brilliant. Oh, look at that. Taylor 10-1 on. Straight 5-1 Jenks. The bookie, think that power is going to flourish here.
First to 17. Lot of room.
Slack darts by the power standards. He's won this 8 times. There's my mate, little Chris there, making all the scores. That lad, for the last 5 years, written down every score and every darts match his dad brings him to. Search! Still no stack of dart. Probably used by Taylor, Nige. Stuart, I mean...
Well, Sid, you were talking about James Wade, arguably one of the best displays of finishing ever seen in a TV major.
Absolutely.
Phil, you require 85.
Taylor, 2 darts. 2 14s for the power to bring it level. He's got to do a dipper underneath the barrel.
57.
Much better leg here from Phil Taylor.
Oh, superb, superb, superb. Oh, all around the lot!
Phil, you require 28.
Can't afford to miss this time.
Not the red bit for Taylor. Again, the problem. Has to twist it round, spin it round. 2 7s for the power. Well, the gate is open for Jenks to go 2-zip on the power.
Well, he's missed 5 darts and a double in this leg, Phil Taylor. Not sure James Wade missed 5 in the match. Double 50 for 2-0. Jenkins steals the leg. Problems for the power.
Is there ever? Well, we saw Barney phased by a bad experience against Dennis Priestley on that hockey, 8-4 in the league in May. I can't understand that the power has not been stacking well this year. I'm telling Helen about his business. He's having businesses from Stoke to Germany. It took a lot of his time. And this is a very slack visit.
60.
My mate Chris, with his dad and Bully, logging all the scores. Better than doing math homework.
60.
Well, it's been the perfect start for Terry Jenkins, who has never, ever beaten this man, either on TV or on the floor. But he's not alone in having that tag.
The fragrant, cool Mrs. Taylor, as yet undisturbed.
Yeah, early days. Taylor in it for the long haul.
83.
So let's have a look at this famous minimal flesh on barrel. Understacker he's trying. He doesn't hit this usually. What a superb shot. Another understacker to the left.
140.
Brilliant release. Power. See, Barney gets the understacker right. Taylor's never been good at it. That's a beautiful stacker shot himself. And that's brilliant as well from the ball.
Looking relaxed, Terry Jenkins. Taylor under pressure in this semi-final. He won't be too phased just at the moment, though, Sid.
95.
Well, I know you're a bit of a statter, Pikey, but I've been on the back of my own stats. Taylor's best year here. 2002. Double 19 coming in here. Oh, what a shot! 158. He's doing a win on the power.
What a start from Terry Jenkins. Now then, Taylor does have something to think about.
Does he have a 2000? An average 102. 2002. 109 average here against Mason. But a disastrous start so far by the power.
Just looks so relaxed at the moment, Terry Jenkins. Incredible to think that before this week he's never ever been beyond the second round of the World Matchplay. In fact, said only ever won one match here.
There you go. Power at least gets the cover shot.
100.
Well, he is a slow start at times. The power. And sometimes he gets going about leg 5. But this kid could be halfway to Sunset City by then. And Taylor could be on his way to Bootle.
Has made the Winter Gardens his third home. You could say the Circus Tavern at Purfleet was his second home.
But to go all Shakespearean, it could be a case of the lion in Winter Gardens. Because you know what happened to the lion? His ribs stuck out and he died.
100. Phil, you require 100.
With 5 darts to hold his throw in the second leg of the match. Doesn't need to take this. Interested to see whether he'll go for the bull or not.
Percentage shot definitely there. Good call, Stewart. Good call. Taylor averaging 99. That's up when he's tournament average. But the bull, just listen to this, folks, is averaging 103. Taylor-esque.
So for his first leg of this semi-final, 6 darts now missed and a double for Taylor. Not this time. He's up and running. It's 3-1, but Jenkins still has the break of throw.